So Gruha Lakshmi, while it's a great scheme on paper, etc., it is going to offset the cost to the tune of 30,000 crore rupees to the exchequer. And Karnataka right now, given its current finances, is not in a position to meet that kind of a huge demand in terms of 30,000 crores excess funds. Where are they going to find this from? And BJP is also saying, you started with all women, then you said income tax assessees will not be given. If you own a four-wheeler, you will not be given, so on and so forth. You are already diluting one of your fundamental 5 guarantees as you were promising them.
Good evening, Zaka. I was actually watching all the points that you were making. Some of them are very justified. You were asking about where will the funds come from for the exchequer. I'm sure the finance experts who are involved in the entire process do have an answer for this as to where do we get these funds from. First of all, I think the central government should be prudent or prompt in returning the GST funds that is owed to the state. And our BJP MPs, 26 of them, need to work towards that. Secondly, you were also talking about overcrowding in the buses. Definitely, there is overcrowding in the buses. Third, of course, the BJP raises a hue and cry about all of this, about how 10 kilos of rice is a revadi that we are doing in Karnataka. Welfare schemes, when given by the Congress states or the Congress government, is the revadi. But while welfare schemes, Zaka is promised by the BJP's welfare schemes. We were also talking about one more point, Zaka, you made. I think it was about
the youth, for the youth, the
yes.
1,000 rupees for the unemployed youth.
Yeah, I think it is understood, Zaka, when a state frames certain kind of welfare schemes, it is meant for the citizens of that state. And in Karnataka, we have this report that we rely on, which also says, I forget the expert who headed this committee, it says, I think it is Kasturi Rangan, which says, if you have been residing in Karnataka for the last 10 years, you are considered as a Kannadiga, or if you have studied Kannada in your high school, you're considered as a Kannadiga, right? That's another thing. And when we are talking about rice, let me make it very clear. As of today, Zaka, our Indian government very proudly is selling rice to far east states, right? Far eastern countries. Which is what is very sad is the central had promised to sell rice to Karnataka and took back those words. I mean, are you not willing to feed your own citizens? Why are you unwilling to feed Indians, but you are willing to feed other countries, which is a good cause, Zaka, no doubt about it.
No, ma'am, just one point of correction. The central government, as of last week, has imposed a ban on rice exports. So, anyway, we'll see how that plays out. But let me ask Naren Rangappa. I think one of the contentions Congress and other opposition parties are saying is, you make a big deal of this revadi culture, freebies, etc. But just recently, your party and your chief minister in Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who had announced this Ladli Behna scheme. First it was 1,000 rupees. Now he's increased it to 1,250 rupees. And I believe very soon, before the election, it will be increased to 1,500 rupees. How is that different from Gruha Lakshmi? If Ladli Behna is okay in Madhya Pradesh, why is Gruha Lakshmi bad in Karnataka?
Where we said the Gruha Lakshmi is bad in Karnataka? We never said that. Our only contention is, why is that you are discriminating between the lady members of the family? Why only one person? Give it to all the ladies. Why should you not give? You are making clause and subclauses. Those who are paying income tax will not get. Those who are having brothers will not get. Those who are having sisters will not get. By putting subclauses, you are causing a distress in the family. Our contention is, you have to give Gruha Lakshmi to every Gruha Lakshmi in the house.
No, sir. Is Gruha Lakshmi, sir, it's a simple, no, one second. I have a very basic question. Do you believe, does the BJP in Karnataka believe Gruha Lakshmi is a revadi or not? Simple question.
Sir, Gruha Lakshmi should reach every lady in the house in Karnataka. That is our contention. You can't select, cherry pick and give it to some people and cause unrest in the family. That is what has happened. You have to give Gruha Lakshmi to every person in the family. Every lady should get Gruha Lakshmi.
Okay. What about the other schemes? The 5 guarantees, are they revadi or no?
Sir, this government is a government of 100% lies and century of blunders and 0% development. This is the government that has reduced funding for cooperative bank by 358%, agriculture 891%, reduced social welfare sanction by 130 crores, reduced irrigation sanction by 4,800 crores, RDPR 270 crores is reduced. SC/ST has been 11,000 crores of scheduled caste money has been stolen by this government for other purpose, and they have increased the taxes and everything. Sand and mining taxes have increased, property taxes have increased, Kaveri issue is mishandled, freedom of common man is scuttled. This is the 100-day government. And what are they claiming about?
So, Lavanya Ballal, the biggest point of contention has been prices have increased in the last 3 months. And two, this whole money is being diverted from other heads, other budgetary heads. Most prominently, this SC/ST sub-budget that they're claiming that has been moved, 11,000 crores has been moved from SC/ST sub-budget to fund some of your freebies or to fund some of your guarantees.
Pretty rich coming from the BJP, which diverted the SC funds extensively in their 4.5 years of governance in Karnataka. I do not have the facts and figures with me right now, Zaka, but it was a scam as well, where multiple SC departments funds were.
You are making allegations without facts and evidence. You are making an allegation without facts and evidence. That is totally incorrect. Mr. Jaka, you should not allow such allegations to be made.
Ma'am. Again, I think that's a fair point. If you have the specific figures of the allegation that you're making, then please go ahead and make it. Yeah.
Absolutely, it is on record. It is on news. It has been on debates about.
Show it, dictate it, pronounce it. Pronounce it. You can't make allegation.
Okay, Mr. Rangappa, let her finish. Mr. Rangappa, please, let her finish. Mr. Naren Rangappa, let her finish. Yeah, Lavanya, complete.
Zaka, everybody knows of this instance where 808 girls in a SC hostel were not given food because the BJP government had diverted the funds meant for paying their gas bills.
Where? How much? When? Where? How much? When?
The BJP government. Zaka, all said and
done. How much and when?
We are on our way to deliver our manifesto promises.
Okay.
What is not happened is the leader of opposition.
Jaka, this is not fair.
Is
this is totally unfair.
Okay.
This is totally unfair.
Mr.
Naren Rangappa promised
Okay.
that if you do not vote for us, that we will punish you. Is this why Karnataka does not have a leader of opposition, or is it because they do not have a capable leader?
Madam, you don't have a leader of opposition.
Okay.
In Lok Sabha.
Final word, Mr. Rangappa. No, Mr. Rangappa. The LOP in Assembly is a big contention that that Congress is raising. It's been over 100 days. You still have not been able to find a leader of opposition.
Sir, for last 4 years, they don't have a leader of opposition in Lok Sabha. The people have even denied them that fact. So what are they making a contention about? What are they making a contention about?
According to you, sir, we are ineffective. Why are you?
Your house is in a flat and you are talking about our range. This is in our house.
You are supposed to be more efficient.
What is the point you are trying to make? You don't have a Lok Sabha leader and a leader of opposition, what you call, and you want to point fingers at us.
Okay.
This is a comedy show.
I want to sort of wrap at this point of time, but thank you very much to Mr. Rangappa and also to Lavanya Ballal for joining us. Let's see how this story plays out in the run-up to, of course, the all-important Lok Sabha elections. Karnataka is a big state, 28 seats. BJP had windfall gains both in 2014 as well as in 2019. Whether they'll be able to repeat that in 2024, we'll see. But